Hi everyone, it's Elizabeth Husserl with Conversations with Money. It's the end of the week and it's time to go home, although I don't think you're going to see this video till next week. But I couldn't go home without sharing a reflection that I've seen time and time again in my office this week. I think in light of what happened in Las Vegas and everyone being so touched and so devastated by the loss of life so unexpectedly and with no reason, it's provoked a lot of conversations with clients around, what changes? What changes would they do in their life if they knew they only had a year, a day, hours, 10 years? Like, what changes would they be if we remember just how precious life was or how precious life is? And it has sparked a lot of conversations around exit planning, right? Planning an exit from those things in your life where you feel stuck. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a mindset around money. And I've had two clients in the last 24 hours who just really looked at me very grateful at the conversations we had, because we were able to really speak about the depth of their life and wealth and what that meant. And as we're doing that, a part of my brain is doing calculations and thinking, okay, this will create this income source and we can do this. And there's a way in which by holding both, right, holding the practical steps and digesting, oh no, I think I went to low battery. I hope this is still going. I think we're all feeling low battery right now. But going into the practical steps of how do I map out my life when I do start to take responsibility for the places I don't feel happy. And my spouse and I start taking conversations like, how do we dance our way out of a career shift? Because it doesn't happen overnight. I feel that sometimes the more impulsive changes, which burn bridges and create destruction, happen because we haven't given ourselves the gift and the freedom of planning those exit plans. So, in light of a really hard week for all of us, I just want to pose that question of what would you do differently if you knew you only had 3 years? How would you map out your life differently? What would you start putting in place for you to be doing the life you really want now? What are the fears? What are the obstacles? What are the things you need help with? What are the maps and the roadmaps that you need to create? And may you take time, and as a way of honoring the life that you do have, may you take time to ask yourself that question and listen deeply to what your heart has to say and listen deeply to what your soul has to say, and take a step towards mapping out your wealth from that place. And you'll feel that money's an ally when you do that. So happy exploring and happy end or start to your week, and I'll see you next time. Ashe.